let's get rid of this box then. So as you can see, this is all part of the BRIO Network range. Now we managed to pick this up second-hand off a seller through Marketplace, which was very handy. Obviously this is all old stuff. It's 2006, 2007 was when it first launched. So we're getting to the point where it's nearly 20 years old. So condition's not going to be perfect, but overall, a few sort of marks and things on it. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. This one, I suspect, probably had a door on the back here originally. So that's a shame that that doesn't have that, but overall, it still looks absolutely fine, I think, doesn't it? A little bit sticky, probably needs a quick wipe, but let's have a quick look at the catalogue then and see. So here we have the network range, all the different pieces. We'll pop something up on the screen so that you can have a closer look at all the bits. So from what we can tell, this piece here was in a couple of different sets, the 33285 and the 33281. The 33281 looked like a bigger sort of starter set, and that one would have come with some extra bits that looks like we're missing. Now, we do have 4 of these. The 285 only came with 2, the other one came with 6, so I suspect we probably have half of the 33281 set. But this, for those of you who don't know, you have, it's effectively just an elevated platform, and we have all of our track pieces attach onto it like that. Now, the nice thing with this network, and the thing that makes it easily identifiable, is the white stripes running down on the tracks. So, and reversible as well for those, which is nice. Then obviously we have more ramps, our favourite. There. So we've got 6 ramps here, so that would imply that, as I say, we probably had the 33281. That's what this would have come from originally. However, it seems to be missing the sort of larger vehicle, which on its own seems to be the 33293. So that seems to be the bit that we're missing. And obviously we've got a couple of bits that would go on the ends there. We also have this, which looks to be, it's got like a little male symbol, 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, background on the network. The whole idea of the network was this was the inner workings of your computer, effectively. So it was vehicles and figures that would be buzzing around in your computer, and you had email, which was represented by letters. Obviously this is meant to be a giant LED light, so it's just sort of a blown up version of the networks within a computer. So a neat concept, and something that we don't have at all, and totally sort of out of the traditional railway workings, really. So yeah, I've just noticed on here we've got numbers on these tracks as well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and would have been 6. So, and this has obviously 7 or C7 on the top of that. There's also this little magnet spot here, and there's another one in here. This has got a battery compartment, so probably should try and get some batteries in that. I suspect this probably does as well. Yeah, so I'm guessing in here is a battery compartment. Yeah, different sort of screw. So we'll have a look at that in a little bit as well, and see what options or sounds, see if that's all still working. Looking at this piece again, you can see on the top here it's a crossroad. Now, looking at that, immediately to me is one of these here. Ah, okay, interesting. So it is the same that way across, but it isn't the equivalent of 2 together. Okay, so I wonder how that works with track, because it is the equivalent of a D length, but these two pieces are in a little bit closer. Not close enough for double track. Wonder how that works out on a layout. Obviously we're thinking ahead to future layout builds and different ways we might be able to integrate this. See, the height of this is the same as one of the regular wooden supports, so we can extend off of that to build elevated tracks. Equally, I would imagine, based on the height of this, most likely can get trains to pass underneath it as well, although I suspect, looking at the way these curves are and these notches, probably have to be careful of the placements. Probably needs to go through this way, I'm guessing, in order to make that work, so that the trains don't hit the underside. So let's take a closer look then at what we have in this bag here and see if we can see what characters we have. Okay, so this is all the different pieces. Now, looking at the figures, we've got a couple of doubles, but looking at it, we appear to have, this one here, which is, it's a nice thing with this series, they all have names. So this one is Para, and the hands obviously turn, the head turns separately. No, it looks like the head is fixed in place, but it's still got the wooden element on the top, and even the logo is a little bit upside down. So what you find with the characters from what we've seen is there was kind of two camps. You had the people that were sort of running around, like all the networkers, and then you had the viruses. So I believe Para is one of the viruses. I'll put that one over there. Then we have, yeah, I think that's what the V on the front there is for. This yellow one here is called Pop-Up. And then looking at the faces, I suspect this one, which is Vero. A mean looking face. We've got two of those, both exactly the same. And then the rest of them look to be the networkers. So we've got the silver and gold one here, which looks to be Lazy. In fact, I've got two of those. That's got like the Lazy laser, like the CD, I guess, laser drive maybe. Then we have this one, which is similar, also got that on the back, which is, oh, Bernie. Okay, so that is those ones. Then we've got this one in blue, which I think is called Emo. Yeah, Emo, which I think is to do with email, sort of the main character I remember from the film that we've seen and shared on the channel before. Then we have this one here in the green, seems to be Turner. It's got like a recycling piece on it. I wonder if it's to do with like your recycling bin on your computer maybe. And then lastly we have this one with a search or magnifying glass on it, which is Dex. So that's all our figures. Now, did note on the bottom of these, and they sort of interact with each other. So these are opposite magnets. I wonder if these ones are, and those attract. So yeah, I think you can tell straight away the good guys don't, but the good versus and the bad guys do. So I suspect these little magnet points on them, and there's also some in the vehicles as well. Oh, okay, so that's how they would move around. That's interesting. So I wonder when we get some batteries whether that will make a sound. Also looks like there's a little chute. We've got these mail or letters that seem to have something inside them. Not quite sure exactly what. I don't think they open. Maybe if you know in the comments whether these are meant to open. I don't want to force it open and break it, but yeah, let us know. It looks like there's some kind of circuit board in there, but then again I wonder whether this is something that would interact when you drop that in. Maybe that plays a different sound, or if you place it on there, maybe that reads it. So I'll tell you what, let's pause and we'll go and get some batteries and take a closer look with some batteries in and see if that changes anything. Okay, well, that'll teach me to not have batteries ready on hand, but we've now solved that. So as we were saying, obviously this one here, when we press this, we get a flashing LED light. This little male one here, when we put our character on and we put a letter on, now does it play a different sound with a different letter? It apparently does. Does it play a different sound with a different character and a different letter? No, I think that's the same sound regardless of the character. Okay, so that's that one. So that's those two, the blue one. That's that one. Okay. Then we got this purple one. Okay. We've had that one and that one. And double checking, I think we had this one. No, we definitely hadn't had that one. Okay, cool. So that's all the different sounds that makes when you put it on the mail reader. Now, obviously we've got the same similar sort of thing up here. If we put our figure on here, I suspect it could well be the same. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's the same on those, depending on whether it's on this piece or on that piece. So, but that's cool, like that, that's really good. Now let's have a little look at some of the vehicles that we have. So we've got this little setup here, so let's just move a couple of pieces over. We can put that loop on, connect that over there, bring our mail over here, spare ones of those. I've just seen there's probably something else that wants batteries next. I'll have to go and raid our other battery drawer. That's all in there. That's the spare ones of those. So this here. Oh! Okay. That already has batteries. That's tremendously helpful. So, looking back at this, it seems as though one of these that comes with, yeah, so this one would have come with this set. Ah, okay, so that made the light go on its own. So the magnet, I guess, inside here must interact with that. I wonder if you just put a person in. Yeah, okay, so there's a magnet in the base there. See, when you put your figure. So him, magnet in the top of this piece here. That says CD DVD network burner. So when we have this, and he comes across, as he passes through, and we get that sound. Okay, so then this piece here, again we've got a button. Oh, no sound on that one, okay. We will have to find some batteries, more batteries. Is that an LED in the bottom? It could be. Okay, we'll go and find some more batteries and we'll have a look at this one as well in a minute. So we have this and we have this. These two, I'm guessing, will connect together like that, looking at this picture. And I suspect that we have that one Bernie and this one's Lazy. I don't think, yeah, no, it wasn't just with that. So that's those ones, and then so you have that sound as well. And I wonder whether, look, and then that connects as well. So then you've got like a triple with all three of those. Oh yeah, you can see that on the bigger network layout there. Great. Okay, there we are. Right, I think, oh no, we've got one more over here. So this looks like a mail cart. So show this up here. Got the little envelope, that @ symbol for the email on it. And then we take our figure and he sits on there by the looks of it. So we slide them along. And then I don't believe this one has any sound, but I suspect this, the idea here is this is how you would move mail around. So this can come up, deposit the mail, and then as he gets out, it's actually a really good system. I really like it. Hope that we can find some more, because by the looks of this here on the plans there was quite a lot, and look at all the different characters along the bottom as well. So definitely a few more characters to pick up, and by our count we've got, what do we have there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 8 of them. I've got a feeling they did one set and then they sort of expanded it. So I think we must have the original 8 characters, and then I suspect the other ones were added at a later date. So there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. So 10 more to collect, as well as some extra pieces as well. So we will be keeping our eyes out for that, and looking forward to integrating the BRIO network into a future layout very soon.
Ray, the computer's on.
It's morning again.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Oh yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Norm Doog.
Please, Turner, forwards.
Eros. Sorry. Good morning.
Are we out on the net?
Not yet, but there's sure to be mail on the way, so be prepared. You're late. Lazy overslept again, did he? Have you forgotten what day it is today?
That's,
Mother's Day?
No.
Easter Sunday!
No!
Oh well, can't stay and chat all day. Gotta go. Gotta search for a hotel on Aruba. See ya.
And I'm going down to totally empty the recycling bins. Cause man, they need empty.
Oh, thank you. I can't believe they forgot my birthday. Aha! At last, a mail is on its way. Time to get to work. Oh my, what a large attachment. It looks like... well, it almost looks like a present. Oh, now I get it. That's why they didn't sing. They wanted this to be a surprise. Oh, gosh, they're such nice guys.
Emo's gonna be so happy.
Yeah, and he thought we'd forgotten his birthday. Hey, how's it going? Have you got the CD ready? Mm-hmm. Good, then let's go and surprise Emo. Whoa, what is that?
Virus alert! Incoming computer virus!
Text to Emo! Text to Emo! Do not open any attachments! I repeat, do not open!
Surely it wouldn't hurt to take a little peek. I don't have to open the whole thing.
Text to Emo! Text to Emo! I repeat, do not open! Virus alert! I repeat, do not open!
Who are you?
Your new best friends.
Emo!
Emo! Do not open! It's a virus!
It's too late. My name is Viro, and this is Pop-Up and Para.
What are we laughing at? I don't know. I was laughing because you were laughing. Why were you laughing? I was laughing because I thought something was funny.
Come on, you numbskulls. Let's get a move on. We got a lot of mugging up to do.
Well, I thought it was a birthday present from you guys.
Okay, come on now. Let's go catch those viruses. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you.
Happy
Happy birthday, dear Emo.
Emo, yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
That was awesome.
Okay, bring out the cake.
Cake.
Cake? Cake.
Why should I give you a piece of my cake?
Because we're nice.
Because we are your friends? Cake.
We can behave.
Okay then, you can have a taste. But then you've got to promise me not to cause trouble.
We promise.
We do? But what if we suddenly feel like causing trouble?
Then we have to wait a bit.
Until after the cake.
Yes, until after the cake.
How long after the cake?
Quiet now and sit down and have some cake. It's my birthday and then everybody should be nice and try to be friends.
Of course we're going to be nice.
For how long?
I don't know. Half the cake, maybe. Then we can start causing a little trouble.